Hello everyone, my name is TRAN TRINH KIEU. My student ID is BABAIU 17142. In this semester at International University, I joined a class, a really interesting class called ECOMMERCE. And this is my presentation for the ECOMMERCE case study. My case study called the mobile payment marketplace RODEO. So let's get into my presentation. My presentation will be divided into three main parts. The first one is the summary. I will give you a brief, short, and concise version of the case study. The second part is the question and answer. I will answer for questions from the case study in the textbook. And last but not least is the conclusion part. In this part, I will give you everything that we can learn from the case study. So, as we can see from the pictures I have gave you, there are a lot of mobile payment apps I've shown on the screen, like Square, Samsung Pay, Weibo, Venmo, and Apple Pay. The mobile payment market has experiencing a path of innovative, creative ideas, plans, and announcements, which one commentator has pointed out that is likely to go rodeo. Go rodeo is a challenging situation where a lot of big competitors, powerful competitors, they compete with each other. Two, the first thing they want to gain is the public acceptance, and the second, above all, is the huge potential revenue. However, the rosy futures of the mobile payment market, which were painted by technology company, may be a long time coming. Why? Because the move customer from using credit and debit card to just swipe their card at a merchant or using the app online is a really hard task. So, I have given you an overview about the mobile payment market picture. Now, we come to see several big players in this competition. Okay, we will go to see the first player in the competition. This is Venmo. So, I have three main points to describe about Venmo. The first one is Venmo is exactly a good, successful startup company in terms of mobile payment app. Venmo was founded in 2010 by two colleges, where they want to share their deal in restaurants or in everywhere, and also to send the money to each other without writing check or using cash. Venmo is relies on NFC technology, and in 2013 they were purchased by PayPal. Venmo is a social mobile payment app. Why I have called it like that? Because Venmo allows the customer to transfer money from one to each other, and they also give the customer opportunity to share their purchase events like restaurant deal or everywhere. Last but not least, Venmo nowadays has a skyrocketed popularity. I will show you a statistic. In January 2016, it processed $1 billion. And when we compare with the previous year, we see that it is an increase about 250%. So, I have tell you three main parts about Venmo. Now, we'll come to the next player, a really big one. Apple Pay. I also pick out 3 remarkable features to describe about Apple Pay. The first one is about its security, the second is free, and the last one is about relationship, partnership. So, in terms of security, Apple has a really special way to verify their customer. How? For about the iPhone, when we want to use Apple Pay, we can use the button to verify the finger. It's also used for Apple Pay. And for the Apple Watch, I don't have. It also have a special button to help Apple Pay to verify its customer. The next one is that security of Apple Pay also involves one-time digital token, and also the information in the Apple Pay is encrypted. The next one about Apple Pay is Apple Pay is free and can be used by all customers. Apple Pay also does not store any user fund. It is solely a technology-based intermediary between customer and the banks. Apple also developed the partnership with many companies. The first one is credit union, like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. Also, Apple Pay also developed the relationship with 11 large credit card issuers like JP Morgan, Citigroup. National merchants also have the relationship with Apple Pay. For example, McDonald's, Uber, all of the above I have told you is count for 83% of US credit card payment volume. Okay, I have told you a lot of things about Apple Pay, so now we come to see the most successful competitor in this marketplace, which is PayPal. PayPal had 3 versions. The first one is PayPal Original. The second is PayPal Here, and the last one is PayPal.me. So, about PayPal, we have 3 ways to use PayPal. The first one is PayPal will sell the device to the merchant. That merchant can swipe their credit card just through the phone or tablet. The second way is customer will use their mobile device browser on mobile phone or tablet to make or purchase the payment. And the last one is we can download PayPal app on Android or iOS devices. In 2012, PayPal had launched out PayPal Here. This is a device that can do both things. The first one is it can print the credit card equipped with a computer chip, and the second one is it can make payment on Android Pay or Apple Pay. So to do 2 functions in one device, it must be include one card reader plugged in a tablet or a smartphone, and also one standalone contactless device, a set NFC system. Okay, I have talked about 2 versions of PayPal, and the next one is in 2015. PayPal had launched out PayPal.me. This is a peer-to-peer payment system that allows users to make and receive payment from friend to friend just by sharing the PayPal.me link. PayPal.me is free and targeted to the global user. That's why PayPal.me is considered to be the direct competitor of Venmo and other B2B payment service. Now, we will go to see the 4th player in this market, which is called large national merchants. In the picture I have shown you, I think that you can immediately realize some logo of the merchant. I think it's really famous. So why large national merchants want to have their own transaction processing system? Because that they don't want to charge 3% fee by credit card company, which will increase their price to the customer. So the first player come to the market is merchant customer exchange, or we can call it in short MCX. MCX was launched in 2012 by a joint venture of 50 largest merchants like Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Sears, Synagogue, and also 10 pharmacy, restaurant, and supermarket chains. Next is about currency. Currency is an app which was launched out in 2014. It allows customers to pay using their bank account, bank debit card, or the stock issue credit card. Last one I want to share with you is Walmart Pay. Walmart Pay not using NFC technology as usual, but it's used the QR recognition technology. Walmart Pay accepts all the credit and debit card. It gives the Walmart opportunity to reach the cowboy and give the reward for their loyal customer. Now we come to the last player in the market, which is large national bank and credit card company. Credit card company like Visa, MasterCard, and large national bank like JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup. I will pick out two to tell you how it functions. About JP Morgan Chase, it will launch out two apps. The first one is retail checkout, and the second one is J mobile app. The retail checkout is a card reader that accepts on card and mobile wallet NFC technology. About Chase mobile app, it offers various bank functions. For about in terms of Citigroup have the same function as JP Morgan Chase. However, it do not introduce an app for making NFC payment. So I have told you a short and brief summary about the case study. So now we come to the second part of my presentation, is question and answer. I will answer 4 questions from textbook. The first question is, who are the 3 major players in the mobile payment market? I think that as hearing me present in the summary, we can pick out 3 major players. The first one is technology company like Apple, Samsung, PayPal, Venmo, etc. The second is large national merchant like Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, etc. And the last one, the third major player in this company, in the market, is money central bank like JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, and credit card company like Visa, MasterCard. So now we come to the second question. The second question is, why Venmo considered a social mobile payment system? The reason why Venmo is considered as a social mobile payment system due to 2 reasons. The first one is because it lets users transfer money from one to its other and back. Yeah. And the second thing is allow users to share their purchase event. They also give the user the opportunity to choose the option keep the transaction private or not. We turn to the third question, how the Apple Pay different from Android Pay and Samsung Pay? You can see in the screen, I have divided the screen into 3 parts. The first part is for Apple Pay, 2 Apple, 1 for Samsung and 1 for Android. So the first thing I want to compare between Apple Pay and Samsung Pay, Android Pay is Apple Pay is based on NFC technology. Android Pay is the same. However, for Samsung Pay, it's based on NFC and one more technology that when the NFC is not available, it will rely on magnetic secure transmission. Okay, the second thing, I think that Apple Pay will do it good is the way they secure their customer information. Why I have told that? Because the security of Apple have 2 ways to identify their customer. The first one, they will verify their customer by using the fingerprint and or some special button on the Apple Watch. Apple Pay also have one-time digital token, and the information of the customer will be encrypted. For Samsung Pay and Android Pay, the security is quite normal. The last difference between Apple Pay and Samsung Pay, Android Pay is about the reward. Apple Pay do not offer customer the reward or any cowboy. However, for Samsung Pay and Android Pay, it will give the customer reward and cowboy. Especially for Android Pay, when the customer become loyal customer, they will display advertisement on the app. But why Apple Pay do not give customer reward? Because it's basically a technology-based mobile payment app. It does not store any user fund. The same as Samsung Pay, it also does not store any user fund, but for Android Pay, it stores user fund. So I have told you about the differences between Apple Pay and its competitor Samsung Pay and Android Pay. Now we come to the last question. How does PayPal enable mobile payments? PayPal had 3 ways. 3 ways to enable mobile payment. The first one is it will sell device for the merchant, which allow merchants to swipe the credit card just using the mobile phone or tablet. The second one is customer can use their mobile device browser on mobile or tablet to purchase for the payment. And the last one is customer can download the PayPal app on Android and iOS device. So, after hearing me present 2 parts of my presentation, now we come to the last one, which is conclusion. The futures of the mobile payment market is given by the size of the player involved in this. For those players who will be successful in this market, they will get the potential reward. They will get the first thing is public acceptance, and the second thing is the revenue. However, the transition is going really slowly. Because why? Because to move customer away from their regular habitat is a really hard thing. So, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening. This is my reference. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. If you have any question, you can contact me.